Hey, it's around here. In this video, I'm gonna tackle the question of how to stream your live video or pre-recorded onto both your Facebook page and also your personal profile. And let's just say you have a private membership area and you want to stream there to your private members, but you also want to make it publicly available. How do you do it to two different places? So this is a question I got from one of my members in my tech support membership.com truths, and you're welcome to check out more about it at the end of this video if you like. There'll be a link in the description. So with that said, let's dive right in. There are two solutions that I've personally used to stream to multiple platforms at the same time. And I'm going to show you an over-the-shoulder tutorial on both of them. One of them is called Wave.video. Another one is called StreamYard. Personally, I like Wave.video because I paid for a lifetime deal for that software. And because of the pricing aspect, it's just more affordable for me to use that as opposed to paying a subscription to StreamYard. Although both options are great, and Wave Video subscription is also quite affordable, and it's also a video editing software which I really like as well. So if I had to make a choice between the two, I'd personally use Wave Video, and that's what I use, but both are great options, and I'm going to show you an over-the-shoulder tutorial on both of them. We'll start with StreamYard, then I'll show you Wave Video, and then you can decide whichever one you want. I will leave the links for all of them below in this video tutorial, so you can pick the one that you want. Sign up for a free trial. They both work great. So good luck and let me know what you think. Now, what I wanted to show you is this is a tool called StreamYard. So StreamYard is the tool that I personally use to actually stream things to both places. Now, how this works is you see here that there's this thing called destinations, and you can actually choose which destinations you want to send your stream to. So in this case, I have a few destinations kind of set up. Number one, my Facebook profile. Number two, my free Facebook group, and number three, my YouTube channel. There is other destinations you can also add, like your LinkedIn profile, your LinkedIn page, things along these lines. I've never actually done any of those. I've never tried it, to be honest, so that's not really my thing. You'll see there's other options like Twitch, Hopin, and this is, I don't even know what this means, but it's basically a different way to integrate it, so don't worry about this too much. Hopin, by the way, is the company. It's a summit company, and they purchased StreamYard, basically. So Hopin, they just host virtual events, and they bought the company StreamYard, so that's why you have that direct integration. So if you were to go to the Hopin website, you'll see that they basically use StreamYard. That's kind of how that came about. So anyway, this is how this works. So you can have specific videos that are already there, okay, and you can actually stream those specifically. And you can see these are different streams that I have previously done. For example, I did a stream about website DIY masterclass. I did a stream about virtual co-working. I did a stream about the subscription economy, and so on and so forth. So this is kind of how that all works. And you can basically, it all gets recorded. You can also download it basically. So you have that option to download it. And you can embed it elsewhere. You can download the recording. You can view it on the different places as well, and so on. So if, let's say, I click on view on YouTube, it will take me to the actual video on YouTube. So I gotta click on continue. So here is the video on YouTube, and you can see that it was streamed on the 28th of April, 2020. And that's kind of how that works. Again, if I was to click here or here, it will show me the actual direct link of where it was done. So this is a great way to do something. You can click on download the recording and then use the recording to upload it to something like your members area if you want to do it that way. So this is a really good way, for example, if you are doing a summit or you want to do a webinar that is live and then you take it down, you can do something like this. You can stream it to your YouTube, you can stream it to your Facebook, you can do all of that, leave it up for 24 hours and then delete it basically from those social media platforms, but upload the recording to a private members area. So if you want to do a summit and you say people have access 24 hours, for example, to the recording, then you could do something like that. So this is the use case of this. This is why I have StreamYard, because I plan on doing a summit, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. Now let's go to broadcast and how to create a broadcast and do all that. So you would do a broadcast. Now there's a couple of features. You can actually use a pre-recorded video. So you can actually upload a video and have it scheduled, and it will be shown as live basically across those platforms. That's option number one. Option number two is you just do a new broadcast, and now you can see which pages you want to basically broadcast it to. You can choose the different places, give it a name of the event, give some info, okay? And then you could do schedule for later. Now, schedule for later, you can see that you can upload a thumbnail. Now, notice here, right? Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn allow scheduling. Nothing will be scheduled on other platforms. This is where you will upload a preview as well. And then this is where you have the scheduled time of when you're going to do it. So if you're going to host it, let's say on the 30th or something like that, that's a good way to do it. Now note that Facebook broadcasts are within a certain days as well. So you're going to have to do, if you're going to do Facebook, for example, you're going to want to schedule it within the next 7 days. That's just how it is. So there you go. That's just the Facebook thing. There is another tool that I can use for streaming and it has the same issue. So it's a Facebook thing. It's not a StreamYard thing. Now, then you can choose the time and then you can click on what's called customize for each destination. Now, what it means is that you can actually write the YouTube video description differently and put additional information and so on. You can put different links and stuff like that. You can also make it unlisted. So that way, if you're doing a live webinar and you don't want people to be able to see it unless they are registered for it, this is another great way to set it up. This is a great way to actually host a live webinar or a virtual summit on a software like System.io, which I will do a totally different tutorial on that. So it's going to be a lot more detailed to explain how that entire process works. But this is a great way to basically do a webinar that is private and people have to subscribe, enter their name and email to register to be able to be a part of it. Okay. And again, you could do a different thumbnail for each of these as well and so on. You'll notice there's additional information here on StreamYard and so on, and you can add comment instructions. So yeah, okay. So then you basically, because there is information like on Facebook, if people leave a comment in Facebook during the stream, you may not always see it on StreamYard. And basically, in order for their comments to be visible, they need to follow specific instructions. And the instructions are explained in this page. So basically what this says is post the instructions on how to have Facebook comments. So you can have a look and this article should answer that question. So there you go. That's how you multi-stream to different platforms. In terms of pricing for StreamYard, let me just take you through that aspect as well. So you can see the different plans that are available. So this is the one that I'm on, and I think I pay month to month at the moment, just because I wasn't actually sure I'm going to stick around with them, to be honest, but I'm pretty much sticking with them. So that's the one that I'm actually using. You'll notice that on the free option, you have streaming limits. So for example, stream up to 20 hours per month. You'll have the StreamYard branding. You can have a total of 6 participants. And yeah, so that's that. Here you have on this plan, unlimited streaming. You can have your own logo, your own overlay, your backgrounds. You can also multi-stream to 3 destinations. So basically here you can stream for free to 1 platform, but you cannot do to multi. Maybe you could do 2. You can basically sign up for a free account with StreamYard and see if you could do it for 2 platforms, but definitely to do 3 platforms, you have to be on the paid plan. So basically you need to just check. You can sign up for a free account and see, maybe you'll be able to do for 2. And again, the pricing might change. When I signed up, it was $10, but it included the StreamYard branding, which I didn't like. It was a Black Friday deal. So I ended up upgrading anyway later. So there you go. And here there's obviously other options, 8 multi-streams to different places, multiple cameras. It's probably a lot more full on. So I don't really need any of that stuff. So I'm on this plane. Hey, it's Eran here. In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you how to set up a live stream using Wave Video live streaming feature. So Wave Video is a deal that I bought on AppSumo. It's an excellent video editing software, and they recently added live streaming, which is a similar feature, very, very similar to StreamYard. If you know StreamYard, you will know intuitively how to use Wave. In some ways, it's even better. I think it's they're both great, but there's some parts of Wave that I really like because it has really easy integrations with the video editing and stuff like that. So let me just show you how to set it up. So you log into your Wave account, go to My Streams and Recording, click on Set Up Live Stream. I'm going to call this event I'm Back because I'm actually on holiday, quote unquote. And so I'm doing I'm back. And we're just going to type in the text. Just got back from my 3 weeks holiday after getting laser surgery on my eyes done. YouTube video on my entire experience. It will be available soon, if not already. To do an exciting date event on everything to do with my business, which I think you would greatly benefit from, because we will discuss launch affiliate program and how you can make passive income, my upcoming virtual summit, okay, there you go. So there you go. So I'm going to schedule it now. Now I need to create a thumbnail. Now I'm going to do destination. So I'm going to do it to my Facebook profile, Facebook channel, and Facebook. Now I'm going to do it for the day. It's going to be Monday, my time, or 6:30. Okay, yep, that's good. Do some emojis. Okay, now set up destination. We'll do it on YouTube. Now let's do settings, set up live stream, thumbnail. Now I'm going to need to tell my VA to create a thumbnail for me, so I'll do that. Okay, so that's that, and yep, it's all ready to go. Now if I was to now click on this, we'll actually go to YouTube and it will show you the scheduled event. Usually you should have a thumbnail. I didn't actually have a thumbnail, so I'm gonna need to create one, but yeah, they'll be posted shortly. So okay, good enough. I'll have a thumbnail and then you'll see that it will look just the way it's supposed to be. Click on notify, turn notifications, and let's do edit settings. Set up live. Now you'll notice also I can actually edit and say okay, now if I update this also, you will notice this should get updated automatically. Double check. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So when I'm ready, I can update it properly and it'll be all good to go. Okay, so that's how you schedule on Wave Video. Now, in terms of setting it up, you want to go to Open Studio. And in the Open Studio, the way this works is you have obviously the title and display name, microphone, click on enter. And here's the beauty of different things you can do. You can actually set it up in advance. You can actually set up different scenes. So if you want to do different scenes in preparation for this, then that is something you can actually set up, which is really good. And here you have all the features very, very similar to StreamYard, with the live chat, with the branding, with any text you want to show, things along these lines. So let's just say that I want to display me. So for example, show on the stream, you will see the details right here. Yeah, so this is all really good, and you can add a camera, you can share PDF, or you can share video, you can do all that stuff. So yeah, it's a really, really good software, really good system. And when you add scene, what's really good also is you can actually switch to this scene, and this scene will be totally different. And that way you can actually structure a webinar based on chapters or something like that. So that's something that I'm gonna do in preparation for this event, because everything will kind of be scheduled, which is really good. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot for watching. And yeah, if you have any other questions for me, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to check out my tech support membership, the link will be in the description, or you can go to eran.link/DCT. And if you're new to this channel, please leave a comment, and also subscribe if you want to see more videos to do with tech, websites, automation of an online business, things along these lines. That's kind of what my channel focuses on, to help you automate, systemize your business so you can go from idea to living off passive/recurring income. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll speak to you soon.